Hey everyone, this is Derek with OPTP. Today I'm going to be taking you through a full core workout using just a foam roller. I have my silver axis roller here, which is a great choice. I'm going to be showing you 5 exercises, letting you know how many repetitions to do for each, and then you can put them together for a full comprehensive core workout. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to do a combination of stability-oriented exercises and then exercises that incorporate more movement. We're going to start on the floor with a plank variation where we're positioning our roller perpendicular to our body, coming up into this high plank position, and then all we're going to do to start here is for the first exercise, 10 repetitions on each side. You're going to be lifting into hip extension, alternating sides. So 10 and 10 right here, making sure the elbows and wrists are underneath the shoulders. We're nice and braced and stable throughout the midsection. We're doing 10 on each side, and then we're moving on. Okay, in that first exercise, our spine was staying stable for the most part. Now we're going to engage in some spinal flexion, really working those abs. So I'm lying across my roller here so it's parallel with my body. I've got my head supported, my tailbone supported. I'm going to lift one leg off the floor, and then I'm going to lift the opposite hand. And then from this position, I'm going to reach to the ceiling, leaving this foot down and my non-working hand down as well for some support. All I'm going to do is move into spinal flexion and make like I'm going for that toe with this hand. If I can get there, that's great, but this is going to require a deep level of stability and activation in that midsection. Come back down, hand can stay up overhead or go all the way back, and then we're just going to repeat for 10 repetitions. So 10 times here, we would then switch, lift the opposite sides, beginning here, again staying stable on that roller, lifting, contracting the abdomen and reaching, 10 times here as well. Great exercise for deep abdominal activation. All right, for the third exercise, I'm actually going to create resistance with the roller here in a bridge exercise. So I'm going to lie supine on the floor. I'm going to position that roller across my hips, and I'm going to put my palms down on the far ends of that roller. From here, I'm going to move my heels close to my hips, let my head rest. With a nice neutral spine, I'm going to drive through the heels and lift up for a bridge. Now from here is where I'm going to create resistance by physically pushing down into that roller here, creating resistance and then lowering and lifting. We're going to do 15 repetitions here. As I'm creating resistance, I'm really having to use those hips to drive up. 15 nice and slow repetitions, creating that resistance. We'll really get those hips working. Okay, next we're going to do what's called a back extension press. I'm going to lie prone on the floor, lift my chest up, pick my feet up off the floor. I have my hands gripping the roller on either side. I'm going to lift. Now, for some of you, it might be appropriate just to start here for an isometric hold for 20 to 30 seconds. For those of you who can move a little bit more here, who have a little bit more strength and mobility, we're going to press the roller away from the body and then pull it back in. This one you can do about 10 to 15 repetitions here. Really, again, getting at the back side of the body, waking up all those muscles that support and stabilize the trunk. Okay, the fifth and final exercise is called a plank walk. All I'm going to do is get up into this high plank position here with the hands, wrists, elbows right underneath the shoulders. We're going to keep that position the entire time here as we roll forward. You can see I'm gripping with my hands, making this roller travel forward as I'm keeping my shoulders directly over those joints, elbows, wrists, and into the hands. Once you've gone forward for about 15 seconds, you're going to want to take it backwards. Same thing, keep those joints stacked, keep everything braced and active throughout the midsection. This is a great way to create lots of strength in that foundation. All right, everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you want to learn more about the silver axis roller here, which isn't only great for doing core exercises, but obviously a lot of tissue release, a lot of mobility exercises, head over to optp.com. We'll see you next time. Thanks.